farme mucho. A ver qué me cuenta.
Alistair, you live! Oh, thanks be to the merciful mother. I really hoped he was lying. But as we'd heard no news, I had to bring myself to accept this ceremony.
Don't worry, little sister. I've come to put an end to it all.
I've dreamed of hearing you say that.
Eliana, this is Mors. He's an old friend of mine. Maybe you remember him.
Yes, I think so. I'm sorry, Alistair, but time is growing short. We have to stop this wedding.
Es hora de que tome lo que por derecho me corresponde. Tenemos que matar a Valar.
Do not worry, little sister. River Spring belongs to the Sarwiks. As long as I live, Valar will never have it. He will be gone from these lands by the day's end, dead or alive.
Alistair, remember that Valar is the Queen's man. Killing him would do nothing to solve our problems with the crown.
Quite the opposite. Once Valar is no more, only Alistair will stand to inherit River Spring.
He tried to kill me, Eliana. His men attacked me, in our own streets, on his orders. When our banner men learn of his treachery, they will all rise up against him, regardless of what the Queen may say. No one will stand between me and our father's throne.
Yes, of course.
You don't seem convinced. Is there something wrong?
Nothing. It's just that... What will become of me in all this?
¿Qué se refiere? Yo cuidaré de ella. Ya nos ocuparemos de eso más tarde.
What are you saying? River Spring will be mine, as it should be. It was Father's wish.
When have you ever cared for his wishes? I'd like to forget the past, Alistair. I'd like to have faith in you. But it's no easy task. River Spring does not know you. All our people know is that you rode off to war and then disappeared afterwards. I slaved away to uphold these lands, to appease Lord Tywin, to convince our bannermen to remain loyal despite our disgrace. Father used to say, everything must be prepared for your brother's return. There was never a thought for us. As a woman, I accepted my fate. But for Garwin, it was different. Father didn't want him as an heir. He belittled him endlessly. In the end, he disinherited him on account of their ceaseless arguing. Then Garwin left, Father died, and you came back as if nothing had ever happened.
Me da que quiere ser la nueva reina del sitio este.
But don't forget who made that possible.
No lo olvidaré, Aguasfuentes la necesita, es todo culpa mía, entiendo cómo se siente, es difícil para ella, pero así son las cosas, no tengo tiempo para esto.
How can you say that? I would make a terrible lord without you at my side. We will protect River Spring from the Bloodseekers together, and we will rule it together. It may not be what Father would have wanted, but it is only fair.
That's enough for me. You have my support.
It's a joy to hear it. Now, if you would, I need you to gather the lords. I will soon confront Valar. I need them to be there, ready to lend their support.
That should be possible. Under the guise of preparing for the ceremony, I could go and speak with them without Valar suspecting a thing.
I'm counting on you to convince them, little sister.
I will do my best. Be careful.
A bloody strong woman. Your sister knows what she wants.
She has the heart of a warrior. Had she been born a man, the world would have been the better for it.
The world needs great women too, you know. Come, we have much to do.
Vuelve con Harwin y espera la llegada de Rayman. Dice que le apoya a la hermana y estamos evitando que se case con el cerdo ese. Es lo mínimo, digo yo. Vale, por aquí no es. Creo que era por aquí, imagino que ahora eso, tengo que ir al muelle a hablar de nuevo con el tipo este. Y el muelle está en esta dirección. Ahí está.
Ah, there you are. Have you spoken to your sister?
I have. If all goes well, Eliana will make sure that the Lords of Riverspring will be there when the time comes to confront Valar.
Excellent. With all those witnesses, Valar will be unable to end this in bloodshed.
I don't want to discourage you, but that wouldn't stop me.
He may be half mad, but I don't think he would go that far.
Let's hope so.
Be that as it may, I heard you chased the Bloodseekers from our streets. The people of Riverspring will not forget that.
As long as I live, I will never allow a bunch of sellswords to terrorize my people. No news of Ryman?
Not yet, but I'm sure he'll be here soon.
What the hell is your cousin doing? How long does it take to get around this town?
Strange. That stubborn ass is proud of his punctuality.
Well, he has chosen the wrong day to make an exception. Let's not stay here.
Pues ahora, o nos ha traicionado o le han atrapado.
When I bring him your heads, Lord Valar will shower me in gold.
Showered with gold, no less.
Pues va a ser lo primero.
How sad. I hate to crush a man's dream.
The old captain, where did he come from?
What should we do with this scum, Alistair?
Ah, vale, pues pensaba que estaba con ellos. No nos ha traicionado, simplemente llega un poco tarde. Dejemos que avisen a Valar de mi llegada, será mejor silenciarnos. Sí, ¿no? Porque si le avisamos de nuestra llegada, el tío se preparará. Vamos a agarrarlo.
Can't take any risks. They need to die.
Son of a whore.
Total, son escoria. Vale. No, ya solo queda este. Fácil y sencillo.
That's what you get for serving a whoreson. You die younger.
Ryman, are these all the men you could find?
The only trustworthy ones, yes. But they're brave and completely devoted to the memory of Lord Reynald.
Si apenas son unos cuantos críos mal adiestrados, me apoyarán.
We are fighting an enemy who is trying to seize our land by any means. I need to know that I can count on you.
You are the legitimate lord of this land, sir. Our swords are yours.
Good. I accept them with joy. Your bravery does you great honor.
This escort should be able to ensure your safety within the castle, but if things go wrong, it won't be enough to hold the town. Since Valar's arrival, many of your father's men have retreated to the country. If we inform them of your return, they are certain to come back to us.
Indeed, we may need them. I will leave that in your hands, Harwin.
As for us, we need to have a word with Valar.
Come on, we have a castle to take back.
Despeja el camino hasta el castillo. Vale. Aquí tengo cosas para coger. Botas de placas de guerrero. Esas me van a venir bien. Vale. Le voy a cambiar a... Se los voy a poner a este a Mors, que las que tiene son de malla, son de armadura media y eso me acuerdo que eran amarillas. Vale, esto ya está mejor. Bueno, y ahora eso, nos van a escoltar hasta el castillo esta gente, vale. Voy a guardar. Vale, pues es esto.
Well, what do we have here? Sir Ryman, I thought Lord Valar made it perfectly clear to you that you're not welcome in this castle.
Valar is a bloody fool. My cousin Alistair is the only master here. Move aside, old man, or suffer the consequences.
Alistair, eh? Well, you're out of luck this time. Once I've called my men, we'll make sure you die this time.
You poor bastard. Don't you know? Your men are already dead.
Son los que me cargo en el puerto. Es que no tenía sentido dejarlos vivos porque... de hecho hubiesen reforzado a esta gente. Ya no solo porque le avisen, sino directamente por eso, porque... estos ahora tendrían refuerzos nuevos. Bueno, con este voy a atacar a este. Vale. Lo tenían un poco crudo.
A fine victory, Alistair. The streets of Riverspring are ours.
But not the castle. Be very careful. There will be many enemies inside.
Por aquí había alguna cosa para coger. Hacha norteña. Almete de justas. Esto puede estar bien. Vale, es pesado, o sea, se lo voy a poner a este. Vale. Pues sí, es mejor, es bastante mejor, de hecho. Es como el que lleva el Alistair ahora mismo. Bueno, pues no sé si... Bueno, sí. A Morse le pondré este y al otro voy a ver si tengo algo de armadura media. Esta es media. Esto también. No tiene... Ah, vale, que estoy con Moss. Vale. Joder, decía... Ya se ha afeitado la barba al tío este. Pensaba que estaba cambiándoselo a Alistair. Vale. Pues casi que le voy a poner esta porque las que tengo de armadura media no son muy buenas. Y esta de hecho no me gusta mucho. La que es una especie de gorro de esto, de arquero, parece, de ballestero. Que, bueno, le voy a dejar el otro que lleva que... Vale, Creo que era esta, la capelina de los capas doradas. Mierda. Le he vuelto a equipar a este, al... a Morse. Este bueno. Pues igual le pongo este directamente, que este molaba también. Lo único que da muy poca protección, pero bueno. Venga, se la voy a dejar. Por variar un poco. Vale, voy a guardar.
Look who's here. The little chicken Sarwick come home to roost. I'll take my time in clacking you, boy.
Save your japes for the corpses outside the gates, Wex. It didn't do them much good having you as their leader.
I'm no wet nurse to those craving weaklings. I'm here to kill the rats.
You'll do no such thing, Lieutenant. You speak of my brother and my cousin. They will always be welcome within these walls. Let them through.
Forgive me, my lady, but these bastards have taken the castle by force, slit the throats of our guards. So they tell me. I'm only following orders.
As I said, you won't do anything. I doubt Valar could put his own family to the sword without punishment from the crown.
Ah, may the others take you. Valar can take care of you himself.
Es un necio, no me debería costar intimidarlo. Sin más demoras, morirán. No quiero intimidarlo, quiero ganármelo.
Thank you for easing our way, my lady. But there's no point. This castle will soon be rid of these pox-ridden dogs.
Have you gone mad?
Do you want to fight, old man? That's fine with me. Come on, all of you! Kill me then!
Prefiero eso, prefiero cargármelos a dejarlos vivos porque... Aparte me caen mal, o sea... Vale. Supo las defensas de Valar es hora de enfrentarse a él. Una mierda de defensas. Bueno, pues el Valar este imagino que estará dentro del castillo, en la sala del trono y eso. Aquí no hay nada. Vale, pues guardo y entro.
Look, it's Lord Alistair. Lord Alistair has returned.
What? I thought he was dead, which would have conveniently freed us of his blasphemy.
He will free us of this Valar wretch. That's more important.
Con un poco de suerte podré enfrentarme ya a Valar y cargármelo. Y un mamarracho menos,
I knew Valar was lying to us.
Surprised to see me, traitor?
Alistair, we were just waiting for you. I assume you've come to lead your sister to the altar. I also hope you'll stay for the bedding.
You are a disgrace to this family, Valar. Your very existence is an affront to our values.
Would that be old Moors I see there? Perfect. If that oaf is here, then his little lady can't be far away.
Nunca dejaré que le pongan las manos encima a Jane. He venido para recuperar las fuentes. Vale.
I'll never let a rat like you near her. Very soon, you'll be nothing more than a crust of shit to be wiped off.
Qué poético, me ha gustado eso, me ha gustado esa frase.
Man. I can see you've gone blind with age. I'm younger, quicker, better in every respect. But if you insist, I will gladly take your life.
Valar, my brother and his friends speak only for themselves. But your threats mean nothing here, in front of this gathering of our banners.
Agreed! Stop this tyranny!
You declared that Sir Alistair was dead. However, it appears he is very much alive. Why have you deceived us?
I find myself asking the same question, and I demand an explanation.
You want the truth? So be it. Eliana, your brother, is wanted for murder. He comes here with a deserter from the Night's Watch and a known enemy of the Crown, whose death has been ordered by the Queen herself. I declared that he had been given an honorable death because I wanted to preserve our family's honor. Along with Garwin's murder of his father, Alistair's crimes would have sullied our name beyond redemption. I think you would agree with me that he can no longer lay claim to the seat of River Spring after such acts.
You bastard! This is all just a string of lies.
I'm not interested in your falsehoods. To me, you're both guilty of treason, and that is all that matters. I have the power and the orders to punish you in the name of the Queen. And mark my words, I have every intention of carrying them out. Now, surrender, Alistair. If you resist, I will call on my army. They are waiting on my orders around River Spring. All I need is to say the word, and this town will fall to the sword.
How can you claim to be the Lord of River Spring when you would threaten your own people with your army? You care nothing for our values. Family is hope, Valar. You should never have gone against us.
Such noble words didn't stop old Reynold from throwing me and Garwin out like common thieves. Nothing you say will prevent me from fulfilling my duty. Moors and Alistair, you are traitors. You will have to answer for your crimes.
Depende de su ejército, hay que mantenerlo al margen.
Save your breath, Alistair. I have an easier way to settle this. Valar, your accusations are nothing but horse shit. I wouldn't wipe my ass with your words. I call for a trial by combat. Here and now. A duel under the eyes of the Seven. Just you and I.
Yes, a duel. Settle it, once and for all.
Careful, Moors. Both our lives are at stake here.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Be careful. I've seen how the snake hisses in his enemy's ears, distracting them as he moves in to strike. Whatever happens, stay focused on the fight. Do not let him distract you with his insults and lies.
I accept. Whether I face Alistair or you, it matters little. Neither of you pose any threat to me. Both of you face your death either way.
I hope you know what you're doing. The duel has been accepted. These men will fight to the death under the sight of the gods. Everyone, make room!
Let us say our prayers this day to the Seven that stand as one. May they look fairly upon those who are about to face their judgment. On behalf of the Crown, Sir Valar Hill accuses Sir Alistair Sarwick of treason and of conspiring with traitors and enemies of the realm. Sir Moores Westford rejects the charges against him. He will fight to defend himself in a trial by combat, as well as Sir
Así deberían ser todos los
May the
juicios.
Seven search their souls to know truth from lies. May they accord justice to the innocent and death to the guilty. May the gods let their judgment be known, and we shall accept it.
A pity I have to kill you, Moores. Now you won't get to see what I'll do to your little slut before I turn her over to the Queen.
Save your breath. You haven't got many more.
Don't tell me you care that much for this whore. Open your eyes, old man. Why do you think she let that fat pig Robert stick his cock in her? It's well known he beds nothing but whores now. I assume she's not actually paying you with coin. Maybe your protection costs are nothing more than her teats and arse.
Lo voy a despedazar, las palabras son viento. Tengo que concentrarme en la lucha. Vale.
You talk too much for a servant. Let's see if your sword cuts as well as your tongue.
He subido de nivel. Pues buen momento para subir, vale. Primera hostia que te vas a comer. Segunda hostia que te vas a comer.
Tiring already, old man? What happened to the great Moors who could strike down knights and horses with one swing of his sword? You fight like a crippled head.
Yo le enseñaré cómo se lucha, deja que hable a recuperar el aliento.
We're just warming up, boy. A horse is a worthy foe, unlike you.
Oh, really? Come at me again then, old man. Everyone is here to see you die. At least make it entertaining.
A dormir. Voy a estar haciéndole eso todo el rato, lo de tirarlo al suelo y pegarle. Pringao.
It seems you're near your end, old man. But don't worry, your little slut will be joining you soon.
You will have to find her first.
Oh, I will find her. Especially if you hid her as well as you hid your family.
What? What do you know about my family?
I know that you'll be with them soon. In the hell reserved for idiots and the weak.
Lo mataré, me las pagará, hacer una idea que les ocurrió, le obligaré a decirme todo lo que sabe.
Wait, I need to know. My wife, my daughter. Tell me.
You'll know soon enough.
Pringao.
Oh, really?
Moors! Behind you!
Mira, cabrón. Pero tramposo de mierda.
Know one thing before you die, old man. I slaughtered your family. Your daughter was crying. She cried right to the end, calling for her father. But you weren't there, were you? You abandoned them. So I told them that when I found you, I'd send you back to them. And I am a man of my word.
No! Moors!
Bastardo
No!
tramposo.
Sorcery! Treachery!
The Seven will not stand for such deception.
Evil bastard!
This duel is invalid.
Stop this tyrant!
Alistair! Alistair for River Spring!
Bloody cockroaches! River Spring will be mine, whether you like it or not!
Let her go.
First tell me where the bastard's mother is.
Out of the question.
Tell me where Moors has hidden that whore, Alistair. Unless you prefer I cut her throat.
No, she's still at Castlewood. Lord Holt captured her.
It seems everyone is after that slut. Lord Halton, you say? He'll bring her to me, or I'll raise his castle to the ground. As for you, Sarwicks, you'll give me no more trouble.
No!
Qué cabrón.
Lock him in Lord Reynolds' crypt. Let him die next to his father. I must leave immediately for Castlewood. Wax, I leave the town to you in my absence. The people need to know who rules here. Kill as many of them as you need to.
Qué cabrón, qué bastardo. Vale, pues ese era el final del capítulo 11 y ahora eso, viene el capítulo 12, Alistair. Moors ha muerto a manos de cuando estaba a punto de vencer una justa entre ambos. Consumido por la ira, utilizó una magia sangrienta para acabar con su rival. Luego decidió no dejar vivo a nadie que hubiera presenciado sus oscuras artes y eliminó a todos los que se encontraban allí, incluidos los lores que habían venido a presenciar el duelo. Cansado de juegos, tomó como rehén a Laia para obligarte a revelar dónde se escondía Jane. Creyendo que podías salvar a tu hermana, se lo contaste todo, pero no sirvió de nada ya que tu hermanastro decapitó a Lyanna a sangre fría. Has perdido todo aquello que amabas. Valar te ha encerrado en la cripta de tu padre para que mueras allí mientras sus hombres arrasan la aldea. La oscuridad está a punto de cernirse sobre este servidor del Señor de la Luz.